What's dope is that you started early, and I even got like there's a post I made a while back. It's like pinned on Perry Punch right now. But I was talking to Impa Kasanganai, and he told me like he started training MMA at like 24, which is kind of old, right, in this sport.
Yeah.
But the fact that you started when you're like 11, 12, bro, you have so much like experience on people who even started like 18, you know? So that's probably why you keep going back. Cause if I were you, I'd realize like, you know, I got like an advantage over these guys, like 5 years, 6 years experience.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy is when I had started training at like 12, 13, like when I started, it was like around 12. But when I started doing that, I felt like I was behind. Bro, I was like,
Oh,
there's
really?
kids already. Yeah, dude, I remember that's why I was crying. And that's why I would feel sad because I'd be like, damn, there's kids already training that are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. And I'm like 12 and I haven't even started training. So that would make me sad. I'd feel like anxious. I'd be like, I'm behind. I got to catch up. So, like, I never really felt that way. I've always felt like I was behind. And I still do. It's crazy. I still have that feeling like there's people better than me. Like, I need to train. I need to get better. Like, that's weird. Like, I still have that feeling in me. Yeah, it's weird. But, yeah.
That's good because it probably like makes you work harder.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing, you know? But I still feel that way, which is like, yeah. It's a good thing, probably, like you're saying.
Yeah, even though you don't realize it yourself, take it from like an outside perspective. I totally see like the fighters who start way earlier, they have such an advantage, man. Even like mentally, just knowing like you're almost like you've been built for this. You've been doing it your whole life. A lot of guys, because I think about it like this, you wrestled, right, in high school. So, you know, like before you were like 18, you had hundreds of matches probably, you know?
No, not even that many. I had a few.
Oh, really?
I had a few, probably not hundreds. Yeah.
Not hundreds. Yeah, you're right.
Probably a few, yeah. But yeah, like
but you know,
you
have a lot.
Yeah,
you have like a lot of experience. And then like these people who start when they're 18, they never competed.
Yep.
You know, so that's what I'm saying. Like you got it out of the way early on, and then it kind of helps you out.
Yeah, I remember losing my first couple of wrestling matches in high school, and I was like, that's where I was crying, bro. I would be crying because I would lose. There'd be kids already wrestling. They were already good at wrestling, and I'd go out there in these tournaments, bro, and I'd get fucking pinned. And I'd be like devastated. I'd be like, how am I gonna make to the UFC one day and I can't even win this like wrestling match? Like I'd be crying, I'd be sad. And I'd be like, man, I'm done. Like, nah, fuck this. But I would still just come back to it. I'd still be in the practice room. And I'll still be training, but like, yeah, I'd be like sad all the time. I was like, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, and then you take someone like who's 19, 20 that they experienced that for the first time. Then they're like, I'm gonna go work a 9 to 5. Fuck this. So that's that's the point. Yeah, like full circle.
Yep. No, exactly, bro. Yeah. And now, now I've lost matches, like jiu-jitsu matches, like when I go compete in jiu-jitsu tournaments, I was like, bro, no big deal. It's like literally nothing. Like literally no problem. So yeah, it's good. It's good that I got that out of the way early. Yeah.